Happy Friday, everybody. Mrs. Novell here. We are at the end of a busy week. Earth Day was on Wednesday, so we've done a lot of really cool Earth Day activities, and I've seen so many amazing Earth Day projects online. Hopefully you guys got to try a few of mine, or maybe you got creative and made something of your own. Earth Day is not just one day, it's every day, so let's make sure that we really focus on that. And today, for our last project of the week, we're going to do a fun little Earth Day book. When I was younger, I loved making books. I still like making books, and when I became a teacher, I used to make books for my students to read to help them out with all kinds of things. So I thought it would be fun to make an Earth Day book. My book is very, very simple. We're just going to use some regular paper, crayons, markers. If you have colored paper, great. If you have any kind of paper other than white, that's great. And we'll make it fun. Okay, guys, here we go. Okay, guys, here we go. We are going to make our book. So the first thing we need is some white paper, okay? I have about 6 pages in my book. So what you're going to do is you're going to put all your white paper together. This is just thin, regular copy paper from my printer. You're going to fold it in half, just like this. You're going to make a nice crease there, okay? So there's the start of your book. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do our cover page, okay? And I am going to actually use another piece of paper to put underneath the top page, because I'm using Sharpie, and Sharpie will bleed through to the other side. So you don't want that to happen. So if you put this purple paper or any paper you have underneath to thicken it up, then you're safe. It shouldn't bleed to the other side. So for the cover, I just did a simple circle for the earth. I drew some simple shapes on each side for our continents. And then I drew a nice big heart in the middle. So easy. And then I wrote at the top, I love Earth. Just straight capital letters. If you want to make these letters different and cool and unique, go for it. But I'm going to make mine simple. And then I'm going to sign by Mrs. Novell, just like that. Okay? So then our next page, as you can see what happens? You can see right through, because that Sharpie goes right through. So what I also did was I prepared myself some construction paper that I had, and what I'm going to do is glue it to this side. Okay, so that it covers that messy writing, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue on my construction paper, just like in the corners and in the center. And, whoops, we're going to stick that down. Right here, now line it up nice and straight. Okay, and there you go. So now we can start on our first page. So I'm going to put that piece of paper back under again so that I don't have any of my Sharpie bleed through. So on my book it said, I love Earth because the ocean is beautiful to look at and play in. So I just drew an ocean. This is something that is important to me. I really, really love our beautiful ocean, and I think we're really lucky to have such a beautiful place that we can go and enjoy and spend time with our family and go in the water and swim and do all those things, and I know we miss it so much. So this is how I drew my ocean. All I did was I drew some easy straight lines and maybe some curves for the sand, and then I just drew some waves, up and back, up and back, up and back, just like that. Okay, a couple layers of waves, and then over here I'm going to draw a nice big sun, and I'm going to add a little bit of detail to it. So you can add some lines, you can add any details you want. I think I'm going to add another line in here just to give it a little bit more movement. Okay. And then down here, this is going to just be the sand, so I'm going to just put some little marks. And then this, I'm going to make maybe the sidewalk or the parking lot, I don't know. And I think I'm gonna put a couple birds up here, just like that, okay? So then, as far as coloring, I went ahead and used some markers to highlight the waves up at the top, just like this. And then I went back and then I colored it with crayon when I went back. So the marker just kind of gives it a little bit of extra detail, okay? There we go. And then down here, I have the sand, and I think I highlighted it with brown, like a darker brown, and then I did a lighter brown. This is kind of a tannish color. And I went like that, okay? And then the sidewalk made gray, or the boardwalk, which is what we also call it. And then I kind of just traced the lines, just like this. Okay, and then sunshine, one last, just kind of traced that as well, just to add a little bit of oomph to it. And then I took my crayons and colored everything in. So you can see my finished page. I even drew a couple seashells in there on the sand. So over here, I love Earth, and we're gonna say because what did it say? Because the ocean is beautiful. It's a big word. The ocean is beautiful to look at and play in. Period. I love the ocean because I love the earth because the ocean is beautiful to look at and play in. Okay, so super simple. Then you're going to color this in with your crayons. So then the next page, see, you can see where the Sharpie bled through. And so again, we're going to pick another color of construction paper and you're going to glue it down. Okay, super simple. And then on this one, you're going to do another picture of something that you love about Earth. Maybe you want to draw a garden. Maybe you want to draw the mountains, or you want to draw something else that makes you love our Earth and makes you feel lucky that we get to be here, okay? So have fun. The last thing that you want to do, once you get all of your construction paper in on all your pages and you're ready to hold your book together, you're just going to use a stapler. Now, what if you don't have a stapler? Well, if you have a hole punch, you can punch 3 holes, 1, 2, 3, and you can just tie some string in each one to hold it together. For stapling, you just staple it on the very edge, just like this. Super simple, just like this, okay? So that way, when it's all bound and you go to open it, let me get my one that's done, that was my other sample. You can just open it like this, and it all stays together. I love Earth because I love trees and flowers and going to parks. I love Earth because I love nature, I love butterflies and ladybugs and being outside. I love Earth because I love the mountains, to snow ski, hike, and camp. And I love Earth because it is beautiful and it brings me happiness. Take care of our Earth always. Earth Day, every day. So make sure the last page, let's go to the last page, and that's the end of the book. And that's where I said Earth Day, every day. Okay, and I drew a heart with a circle inside of it. And same kind of picture like we drew on the front. Okay, Earth Day, every day, just like that. Okay, I added another line in here just to add more detail. And you don't have to do it like this. This is your book, so you do however you want to do it. If you want to add page numbers too, that's awesome. Please do that if you want. I put another little for our earth. And at the end, that's all you want to do. Earth Day, every day. Super simple letters. I know some of you are amazing with your letter art, so go for it. Earth Day, every day, and every day is 2 words. Just like that. And then you're going to color it, okay? So have fun, guys. I would love to see some of your books. You can even video yourself showing me reading your book and what you came up with, okay? Have fun, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the sunshine. Talk to you soon. Bye.